Hello everybody, it's TheZoniGamer here. For today's video, it's like kind of a mixture of two videos instead of one this time. And as you can tell from the title down below, I'm doing a reaction video for the brand new Ratchet Clank Rift Apart for the PS5. So I hope you enjoy this video, everyone, because it is going to be a blast because I love this franchise. I really am just excited for this. I don't know what else to say. But yes, that's basically it. So we're going to get on to the reaction part. So I hope you enjoy this video, everybody. So let's get on with this then, shall we? Let's. Oh, here we go. Here's the trailer now. Whoa, a festival? Whoa, what's going on here?
Ratchet and Clank! What a wonderful surprise!
Oh, nefarious.
What do you want, Nefarious?
We're going to a dimension where I always win!
Oh, so dimension hopping. Yeah, we figured that much out.
Clank?
Oh, Christ!
Where am I? A wombat?
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh.
I'm Rivet. Let's go for a
That's
ride.
your name?
Wait, I have to find my friend.
Oh, this is sick.
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned.
Yes! Emperor!
Nefarious, he looks a lot like mine. Evil like him too. And that Lombax.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting when they both see each other.
If we do not get the Dimensionator now, we may lose every dimension.
Ooh.
Oh my.
That's a massive neck there. Whoa! Oh, new weapons, new gadgets, new enemies. Oh, I'm liking this girl. Rivet. Huh. Available June 11th. Okay, state of play. Give me what I want. Oh, CFO bot! Oh, the cute little thing. Oh. Oh, someone's trying to break in. Oh, this must be capturing proper game time in the cinematic. Oh, magnetism to her arm. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there goes Clank again. Oh god, she looks gorgeous, the character model of her. Oh, they've done justice for her, thank goodness. Still. Oh, there's the hammer. Ooh.
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, a brand new full-length Ratchet & Clank adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5 console. Today we're going to introduce you to some of the gameplay, characters, and arsenal of Rift Apart. Whether you've played every game since Ratchet & Clank's debut,
I've played most of
or
them.
you're brand new to the series, Rift Apart is a standalone adventure that you won't want to miss. Let's get into it.
Oh, there's Ratchet.
Clank?
Trapped in a dimension.
Lombax?
Damn, the
What
detail in
is
his
this
fur is getting
place?
really good now in the PS5. So this must be either chapter 2 or 3.
Where are you, Clank? Maybe someone
So,
around
yeah.
here has seen him. Have any of you seen a little gray robot anywhere? Green eyes, red antenna, very charming.
Oh, there's the good old voice actors. But yeah, this looks like chapter 2.
Ratchet has been separated from his best friend and partner Clank, and is now in a new dimension in a mysterious urban sprawl called Nefarious City.
Nefarious City. Ugh, must be terrible. Looks like they've just taken like much improvements from the last game. How much I will say. Details of all the textures.
Please let there be good
Oh,
news
you know
behind
for a
here.
fact he's gonna turn up bolted. It's gonna be uh-oh.
Ratchet quickly finds out that in this dimension, Dr. Nefarious is a much more capable villain.
Welcome to the Nefarious City Bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous Emperor before, during, and after making
Yeesh.
your purchase.
Emperor? Does that mean there are two Nefariouses now?
You know for a fact there will be.
Clank first, Nefarious later. Maybe he's in this bazaar.
Thanks to the new hardware, the worlds in Rift Apart are more beautiful than ever. Cities are full of life with traffic and civilians milling about everywhere. Rift Apart is full of the unexpected.
Oh, there we go.
Characters in this new dimension
like
are not
boots.
always the same as they were in Ratchet and Clank's dimension. Ratchet comes across Miss Zircon,
Oh.
a weapon vendor in Rift Apart.
Wait a second.
You forgot your order. Well, come right in.
Uh-oh.
Miss Zircon will sell you weapons, but you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The Resistance?
Resistance, huh?
Oh, apologies, sugar. Miss Zircon is still new to all of this espionage.
Release the hostage!
Clank has been taken by a mysterious new Lombax named Rivet.
Oh, they just missed each other then. Oh.
No. I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
It's a test. Only royal
Obviously,
starships are allowed
royalty
to
takes the
leave.
big cheese.
Anything else? Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious, and you will find him.
Club Nefarious, got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
And the Zircon's got like so much character.
Club Nefarious shouldn't be hard to miss. Better look around.
Go straight into the action. Just how we like it. All this gameplay. We're definitely getting a big chunk of the story though. I mean, after all, we do know what's going on. Oh, is that Veritanium? Yeah, I was right. Oh, don't blow that. So we definitely got like the hover boots. Okay. Smashing stuff, that's good.
Dr. Nefarious? So that sounds like a club, all right.
I like the hog alarm. Why is it giving me like into the Nexus vibe here? At the same time, it's something else.
Come on, Phantom, where are you?
Once Ratchet finds Phantom,
Ooh!
he learns a couple of new
Wall
moves.
grind. What was that? A mag drag or something? A dimension shift forward or something? Jump pads, okay. Ground pound.
One of the focal points of gameplay in Rift Apart is increased mobility. Ratchet can now dash and wall run to traverse levels. This focus on mobility allows players to chain moves together to create exhilarating combos.
Combination is okay.
Now let's jump into combat.
The Nefarious Day Spa. If you can distract these troopers, I'll hack Nefarious's propaganda blimp and give this city a message it'll
Why does
never
that sound
forget.
familiar? That guy. Skids mid-mark?
Looks easy enough.
Skids? No, I don't know. Obviously crashing a party of some kind. Or not?
This is punishment. It's an opportunity.
Dashing allows you to evade attacks.
Oh,
or
so
gain
that's
strategic
dashing then.
advantages. Enemies can't hit what doesn't momentarily exist.
Right. I was wondering what was that blurry motion for.
Dimensional tears in the world allow you to use the Rift Tether, another new traversal mechanic to instantly pull yourself across battlefields to escape.
Oh, I knew
or
about
flank
that
enemies. Weapons in Rift Apart utilize the power of the DualSense wireless controllers, adaptive triggers, and haptic feedback to allow players to really feel the power of their arsenal. For example, with the burst pistol, players can pull back the trigger partway to peck out accurately placed single shots. But pulling the trigger fully unleashes a rapid-fire
Taking advantage
spread
of the
that covers more
PS5
area.
controller. Okay.
In either case, players will feel each shot burst from the weapon and connect with enemies. With the Enforcer, players can pull the trigger down halfway to fire a single barrel, reducing time between reloads. Or pull the trigger fully and unleash both barrels with a
You know, like everyone's going to hold it constantly.
Thanks to the haptics, the player will feel the power of their shots through their hands.
That's going to be tricky though, because with the whole trigger, you have to make sure to be careful not to press it all the way.
Let's move ahead a little.
Oh, here we go. Here's the wall crawling.
As Ratchet attempts to follow Rivet and Clank, he encounters a
Ooh.
nefarious juggernaut.
Where did you even come from?
That is a cool, like, mini-boss kind of guy. I heard that most of the design's been reused from the other games as well.
During this fight, more dimensional chaos ensues.
Whoa!
Thanks to the power of the SSD, we can near instantly teleport players to completely different locations. This isn't some small arena being loaded, but the entire level.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting twist. Making it interesting. Jumping from different planets during mid-boss.
Let's jump over and see what's
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
Rivet.
with
I want to
and
know
Clank.
about this girl. I'm interested.
As you may have guessed, Rivet is a brand new playable character.
Yeah, I
in
want
the
to find out what
series.
she does.
Where are you taking me?
I was gonna take you to my hideout. But first, I gotta rescue my friends at their gelatonium factory.
So, Clank's been injured, okay. And she comes to rescue the helper. They're definitely leaving out some key points in the story, but at the same time it makes sense. Don't want to spoil too much, don't you think?
Rift Apart includes several alternate dimension versions of classic planets from past games.
So we'll be going back to places we've already been, but at the same time different.
Great! There's a secret.
Did we mention how stunning and alive our worlds are? Thanks to the power of the PS5 and the 3D audio, we've been able to create alien planets with an immersive density like never before. Let's check it out.
Speedles, yeah. That's why I'm gonna ride one. Soon as I can get close enough.
Back to Ms. Zircon, the weapons.
Oh!
Whoa. This wasn't what was in my account last time.
Oh, that is because I added our mutual friend on Nefarious City.
Okay.
In Rift Apart, you get to play with an explosive new arsenal, as well as a few
Damn
returning
straight you
classes.
should.
You will be missed.
Oh, but that UI is brilliant though. Smooth transaction. Sorry.
Here's another example of how we're using the DualSense. With the Topiary Sprinkler, players will feel resistance in the trigger as they prepare a throw of this garden grenade. Once on the ground and spitting out its rapid growth plant fertilizer, players will also feel when enemies have been topiaried and are ready to be trimmed down.
Okay, so that's the sprinkler grenade. Okay. I figured it was something like that.
Where's that Speedle going?
It appears some dimensional distortion is emanating from that cave.
Oh, I like the arm and hammer though. I don't know.
In addition to rift tethering and dimensional shifts, there are also many pocket dimensions scattered throughout the game.
And the last Speedle runs into that rift thingy.
Interesting. You must have a rift tether in your glove, too.
So these are like mini sections?
Alright, Smarty Bot. What is this place?
A dimensional pocket? Perhaps a symptom of the Dimensionator's destruction.
How do you come up with this stuff?
He doesn't. He just goes with what he sees.
Hey, it's Maynard, the Mortis helper bot. Must have wandered in through the rift somehow.
There is the Speedle.
Yeah, this definitely gives me the vibe of Into the Nexus.
No, don't hide! Ah!
Hitting its nest might get its attention.
Well, hello there.
Oh, this is where you can ride one of those bugs now.
Gotcha!
Oh, dear.
Chase scene.
Maybe Maynard can lead me to the woods.
You know for a fact there's going to be plenty of challenges in this game. Like hoverboards, or it could be, I don't know, find certain relics for a secret chamber, unlockables. This could be loads.
Now, if we could get away from this acid...
Come on, Maynard! Let's find the morts!
Riding Speedles is one way of traversing Sargasso's acid swamps, and to do so quickly.
Excuse me!
Look out!
I got it! See? Sometimes I don't crash.
Yeah, you might do it in the next 2 seconds.
Stop! There's the gelatonium factory. I'm coming, morts.
We didn't follow that Lombax and his Robopet across dimensions just to get stopped by some fuzzballs. So you got like 9.5
Goons
seconds
for less?
to tell us where they're at.
Ooh!
Hang on there now.
If you watched our previous gameplay demo, you may recognize the Goons for Less. This rebranded gang has been hired by Dr. Nefarious to attack Ratchet and Clank, and are now also trapped in Rivet's dimension.
Ooh!
Here's another new weapon. The Shatter Bomb is a frag-type grenade that deals a lot of damage to your foes. With haptic feedback, each explosion feels incredibly impactful.
I was just more interested of the weapon wheel there, for shortcuts.
Where are these doofuses coming from?
Perhaps they were sucked through the dimensional vortex as well.
Oh, I'm just so intrigued on how this is going to pan out, the story between Rivet and Ratchet. Because you don't know how those two are going to react when they see each other, though. Oh, and the combat. I'll need to get used to the whole, like, dimensional blurring when they're dashing.
Dimensions in my head is freaking hard.
Charge shots. Okay.
This is just a small taste of some of the early gameplay in Rift Apart, but there is so much more.
Oh!
We have open areas to
Yeah,
explore.
there we go, the hoverback boots.
Dimensional
Ooh.
Clank puzzles.
Glitch challenges,
Glitch
that's new.
challenges.
Of course, the arena has to come back. Okay.
Aerial combat.
Aerial. Gold bolts,
Gold
of course,
bolts
and
to collect.
Raritanium.
Pocket dimensions to
Okay.
explore.
Ooh, the armors
Armor
look
to
so
obtain
good.
and use in the first ever Ratchet and Clank
Oh,
photo.
everyone's gonna go ballistic for the photo mode.
And giving more people access to playing our games is always important to us. As such, Rift Apart will offer a slew of
settings
accessibility
overload?
options. We'll reveal more about this soon. Experience Rift Apart's new planets, weapons, intense high-action combat, and near-instant load times, all with some of the best visuals.
Sound like you
we've
outdone
ever
yourself.
How about that, huh? Resistance!
Oh, it makes you wonder, like, how's the story gonna go out between playing two different characters?
created. On behalf of all of us at Insomniac Games, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the Omniverse
Omniverse, huh?
on June
Okay.
11th.
Damn you, Insomniac Games. How dare you give us this such a good title game? Whew. I'm sorry, I'm having massive brain overload of how much information has just gone to my brain. From the trailer to the state of play, gameplay demo. And you're like, oh my God, my head. Oh my God, there was so much information to process from, obviously we've got the story of Clank being separated from Ratchet, which we already knew from the get-go when we first saw the very exclusive trailer when they released it for the game. And that we have the new name now, Rivet, which I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't. I don't know, it could be just me. I could have thought of a better name. Like, think about it. Ratchet, Omni Wrench, Hammer, Rivet. No, I don't know. I could be wrong. It's just me. But anyway, now that we know that those two are going to be playable characters, so you're like, wow. Obviously, Clank puzzles are going to be back, which I was like, ooh, intriguing how that's going to work out with the whole dimensional shifting mechanics, how that's going to work out. That we've got, like, the Resistance. Oh, I'm intrigued on who is the boss of the Resistance, because obviously it's not Rivet. I think he's called... Now, I'm sorry if I got the name wrong, but was it Shade he's called? We heard his voice, or I presumed so in the videos, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But he sounds like Skidsman Marks, I think he was called. Or it could be a different character with his voice, I don't know, from the last game. I could be mistaken. But yes, Nefarious' own dimension. Oh, God, the thought of actually that. I can already imagine it being a wasteland. But it's actually a futuristic horror zone, like in Into the Nexus. I keep repeating that over and over again. It's just so horrifying in that game. It looks so spooky and haunted. It's kind of his jam when you think about it. But I'm like, oh, there's so much to go around. The new UI, no, AI, no. The UI system, like, interface, it looks completely different, streamlined, just because it's like on PS5, so no more load times, or very little, you can't even notice. New weapons, new mechanics, gimmicks, and you're like, whew, they really went in full force for the gameplay. And you're like, where do we even begin? Because I've seen the trailer, I've seen the state of play gameplay demo, and you're like, thank goodness I did this video in one. Because I was going to do it separate, but I heard that the gameplay was going to be out a few days later, and I was like, nope, I'm putting it together, and that's what I'm doing. And I am so glad I did, because the hype of seeing the trailer with the gameplay side by side, oh, baby, it was wonderful. Oh, I can't get enough how this franchise is going. And it is definitely going to be different from the last one, because I'm sure everyone's already know about the whole previous game was based on a movie that's based on the original game, reimagined, shebang, blah. Which I will still say is still good in its own right, but this one is better. New Lombax ever since the last one was General Azimuth. I'm so excited of actually getting to know her character and backstory, like how she began and such, because this is another dimension, another Nefarious, so we're getting two for the price of one. So that's like, oh, I don't know, a double phase boss battle at the end, or completely two different bosses near each other at the end of the game, maybe? I don't know. Maybe the bosses would work together, they might fight against each other during the travels, we don't know. The story could go any other way, because like it said, Rift Apart, jumping dimensions, different kinds of stories. For all we know, there might be another Lombax in the story that we don't even know. Because after all, this dimension might have more than one. There might be more in the Resistance. We don't know. I don't know. But I am so hyped for this now. I really can't wait till it comes out. Although sadly I won't play it straight away, but hey, I'll enjoy it with all the other fans. So I'll be joining in the back with yous while everyone else enjoys it. So yeah, there's my honest opinions about the trailer and gameplay video for Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. And oh, I can't get over it. I'm hyped, plain simple. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. So please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and tell me what your thoughts are. Do you think this video was actually alright? Was there any problems? And give me your honest opinions. Like, do you think this franchise is still going strong? And is there anything else that you might expect in the next game? In Rift Apart? See, like, I don't know, your own thoughts and ideas of how they could improve it, or what other stuff that might come out. Because I'm excited. So I'll leave it at that then, and I hope to see you around then. Peace.